Hey everyone, Tim Hauer from Coastal Preps here for the spring sports previews. Hard to believe we've already made it to the spring season, but here we are. We've got lots of different sports, so over the next few days you'll get to hear about all these spring sports. We're going to start today with boys golf, which is going to be a really exciting sport in this area this year. We've got some really talented golfers and some really good teams as well. So starting the private school with Cape Fear Academy, a team that returns five of its top six golfers from a season ago. A team that finished third in the NCI SAA Division II state championships last year, just 11 shots back. So certainly right in the thick of things, and that included having two seventh graders and an eighth grader in the starting lineup last year. So now those kids are obviously a year older, a little more mature, and I think that certainly bodes well for the Hurricanes, who are led by freshman William Wells, senior Stephen Chiavetti, and then eighth grader Spencer Mills, probably the top three golfers. But like I said, a lineup that is great depth, and really all six guys can go out there and shoot in the 70s at any given point. So terrific team. The Hurricanes are. Expect them to certainly compete for a state title. Last year they actually led the area in team scoring. So we'll see if they're able to repeat that as well. But they're going to have their hands full because Hoggard and New Hanover in the public schools are certainly right there and are going to be neck and neck for the conference title this year. Hoggard won the title last year, but it was fairly close over New Hanover. And the Vikings have, probably the most talented golfer in the area, in John Logan. Actually opened up his season by shooting a 66. That's right, you heard me correct, a 66 at at the Wilmington Municipal Golf Course on Monday. So, obviously off to a really good start. And he's been playing tournaments all summer long, so John gonna be poised for a breakout season. And then Maddox Cook, a sophomore who is also a terrific golfer. Those are give Hoggard a really good 1-2 punch. And the Vikings' success this year is going to be based on how golfers 3, 4, and 5 can play, and if those golfers can constantly and consistently shoot, in the mid to upper 70s. If they're able to do that, and John and Maddox can go low, then the Vikings have a chance to repeat. Like I said, though, New Hanover with a crop of just really talented freshmen, along with some returning players. It's going to be really hard for anybody to beat the Wildcats. They opened the season at Muni with a 290, which is just an incredible team score. So counted a 71, a 71, a 72, and a 76. So obviously, plenty of really good golfers for Coach Sam Seeley to choose from. He told me that he has 10 golfers on the team that at any given point can shoot in the 70s. So just getting in the lineup is going to be a struggle for some of these kids. And I know he, makes them play some rounds during the week to kind of figure out who the golfers are that the 5 are that will go out there and play in the matches the following week. So that'll be maybe the most competition those kids face will be in practice every day, which is always a good thing. But you look at the Wildcats, and they're led by Frank Averett and Carson Edders, two of their really good returning golfers. And then, like I said, 4 freshmen that at any point in time can crack the lineup. So look for them to have a good season. If there's anybody outside of maybe those golfers that I've named that could potentially win medalist honors this year at some of these events, maybe Dylan Workman at Laney, a really good lefty golfer over there at Laney, has a really good swing and has been one of the area's top performers for the last couple of years. So he's somebody that I feel like could work into the mix a little bit and maybe contend with some of those top names to compete for the individual conference title. I think the battle from 3rd all the way down to 8th in the conference is going to be really exciting. Topsail probably has the edge right now to be the number 3 team, but Laney, Ashley, and the Brunswick County schools will all certainly be in that mix as well when it's all said and done. But just think Hoggard and New Hanover, with the talent that they have, are just head and shoulders above the rest of the group, and and so they'll be the ones that are fighting it out when it's all said and done. Hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, be sure to tune in over the next couple days as we continue with all the spring sports, and looking forward to getting out to as many events as possible this spring. There's so much going on, and it's hard for me to get everywhere, but certainly we'll hope to get to as many golf matches as possible. And as always, you can find the scores, results on coastalpreps.com. And also follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all the updates from all the sports. Thanks so much. Bye bye.